Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Panda Red and today we're going to be talking about the Cortege, I think, however you want to say it. This thing, the archgun that you get from rank 3 from Lloyd. It's the new gun from the heart of Deimos for the necramech, and also arch wings. So first up, I want to talk about one thing in particular with this weapon, and that is when you get this weapon, this is the information you get. An ancient weapon designed by the Andrade for use by the necramechs. Primary fire siphons life essence from the targets to fuel the devastating alt fire. A heavy flamer with surprising range. Alt fire launches 3 projectiles in a fan pattern that explode, leaving a damaged area of effect for a short duration. Now I'm a massive Warhammer 40k fan, and this entire update has just screamed Warhammer 40k to me, from the necramechs, the new infested, the guns, everything. Looks so heavily Warhammer 40,000. So when I read Heavy Flamer there, in the back of my mind I heard, brother, we need a Heavy Flamer to purge these Xenos. And I read this, and I see damage, heat, higher, pure heat damage. Yeah. I buy it, build it, put it together, slap a gravity mag in it for more mods, take it out in the field, and I shoot something with it, and I'm seeing radiation procs. I'm like, what? What? This is meant to be a heavy flamer. When the hell did this get radiation damage? Why did my heavy flamer turn into a big nuke core? Like, it says heat. This is the information that you get when you get it off Lloyd. This is the information that it gives you when you get it off Lloyd. Heat. Heavy flamethrower. Heat. There was no possible way I could have known that this was going to be radiation when I used it, or that it was going to be radiation when I put it on the mech. This is meant to be a flamer. Anyway, here's the build. 1 former, 2 former, I think, if you have prime Rubido line barrel. Generally, basically just crit build. This thing's got great stats. 40% crit, 3.4 multiplier, over 100% status. I want to stress, like, this is the new core. Like, this is my new core. Like, viral radiation heat. I want to stress that we use this weapon in everyday content because it's good enough to rip through that. We use this weapon in higher level content to apply status for condition overload melees. We don't use it for damage. It having radiation is not something we want. It is not particularly something that we want on this. Why? Because it's splitting the damage. To another thing, like, that's not effective. One 135 heavy gunners. It's got a nice big AoE. And it'll kill. They really does real well against, like, pretty good with reload too. Zoop them all up to get the ult fire to go. Gotta build up some juice. Ult fire's ready. So the ult fire leaves these lingering fire patches. These do fire proc damage. There's also one thing just like the Mucilon and its Volt Fire. Reload's pretty good. Almost got the ult fire. Alright, there's the ult fire. So, we have ages until we can shoot again. There we go. After firing the ult fire. That's the biggest problem with this weapon, is that massive cooldown after shooting the ult fire. And the fact that this thing says it's meant to be a heavy flamer and it's actually a new core. But anyway, this is the gun. It's pretty good. I'd use the Mucilon over this, just because this has got radiation. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.